Welcome back to another Pocket Code tutorial stuff. As you can tell, I added the usage. The usage is basically like the battery that pops up when you're using power and it continuously goes up. So you're just gonna need 5 to indicate the power usage. So for the usage, what we're gonna do is you're gonna start add your usage, place at the certain place you want it, which I placed. I placed mine right here, uh, underneath the power. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a new variable. I know, using a lot of variables. Set usage to 20, and what this is gonna do is gonna continuously add 20 until it reaches 100, which will indicate how fast your power goes down. So what we're gonna do is when usage equals 20 becomes true, we're going to repeat until usage is different than 20. Then wait 9.4 seconds and change variable power by -1. It'll do this every 9 seconds as long as the usage is 20. And then you're gonna set the switch look to use 1. Then you're gonna copy this one, and then you're gonna add 20 to it, so it's gonna be 40 now. Usage equals 40. You're gonna cut the power in half, or cut the seconds in half. So now it's gonna be 4.2. 4.2. Switch look to use 2. And then you're gonna copy this one again, and it's gonna be 60. And when usage is different than 60, you're gonna set the look to 3. It's gonna change the power. And then usage 80. It's gonna be 80 this time. Then you're gonna change the look to 4. And the seconds are gonna be 1.2 seconds. And then now this one's gonna be 100. Usage equals 100. Switch to use 5. Different than 100. It's going to stop. And this is just going to be 1 second. So it's a chain. If it continuously adds up, it's going to go slower. So now we're going to make the usage work. So you're going to go to door button and make sure it's greater than 1. If it's equal 0, it's going to mess it up. You're going to change variable by 20. It's going to be change usage by 20. Then change usage by -20. Door button left, door button right's turn. Usage by 20. There we go. Usage by 20. No, this is going to be the other way around. Like right. Change by 20. And then change by -20. So by doing that, the usage should work now. See? There we go. And now the power will go down. And it's automatically set to 20. So the power is just going to go down like every 9 seconds. Pretty simple and pretty cool too. Alright, now what we're going to do is the monitor. There we go. Now we gotta set size to 125. What the? No, what? 125. And then place at 0, 0. And you're gonna hide it. Before we do this, we need to set the monitor button. So let me make that real quick. Alright. So I got my monitor button. It's the one you're going to tap when, or to activate the monitor. Set size to 125, the usual. Now we gotta see it. Okay, it's too down. Gotta move it. And then you're gonna set the transparency. It's gonna set transparency to 50%. Let me see how it changes it. Could be more viewable or more visual. Or 25. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna leave it at 25 then. So we're gonna make it when you tap it. When tapped. Oh, when tapped, you're going to tapped, you're going to change monitor status by 1. Monitor status by 1. And then that's when we're going to activate the monitor. When monitor status equals 1, we're going to repeat until the number equals 5. I think I have 5 frames. Yeah, 5 frames. What the? Next look. 0.30 seconds. No, 0.05 seconds. 0.05 seconds, and then hide. Yeah, there we go. So it should be set to 1. Let's make it slower. 1. Okay, that's too slow. Okay, I fixed mine because mine was weird. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I think it was fine the way it was. 0.03, 0.06. 0.06 should be fine. Yeah, that's okay. After that, change variable by 1. And then I should set it to 2. We're gonna add a frame for the monitor. Okay, so I added my monitor frame. We're do the usual thing. We're gonna set size to 125. It's gonna go to 0, 0, 0, 0. It's gonna hide when monitor status equals 2. You're going to show, and then when monitor status is greater than 2, it's going to hide. Script. When monitor status is greater than 2, when monitor status is greater than 2, you're going to do previous look. Repeat until look number equals 1. And then set variable monitor status to 0. So let's see. It's supposed to add. Did the wrong thing, that's why. Monitor status. There we go. See, look at that. Looks awesome. Now my monitor frame has an animation. You could do like you could add an animation if you want. For me, I'm gonna do when scene starts. Forever. Next look. And then wait 1 second. So when it goes up. I guess I should set it to repeat. Oh, I did it on the wrong thing, that's why. So we're gonna go to under frame. When scene starts, forever, in 1 second, and then next look. I think this should make it cycle through both animations. Yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna put the power in front of the monitor frame, the time in front of the monitor frame, and then the usage in front of the monitor frame. That way you can still see it in the camera. Yeah, there we go. I should move the time though. Let's see, time set. It's gonna be in the corner now, right here. There we go. So now we should be able to see the blinking dot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Even if you spam click it, it should, you know, still working camera. Now when it's also gonna consume power. So when change usage by 20, and then change usage by -20. There we go. So that way when everything's on, it'll go directly to it. But it doesn't do that in the original game. So what we're gonna do is go to the monitor button when tapped. If, then, and else. If left door on equals 1, it's gonna change the left door light on by, or it's gonna set it to 0. Set left door light on to 0. It's also gonna change the monitor. Then it's gonna do the same thing with the right door light on. Right door light on equals 1. If it equals 1, it's going to change right door light on to 0. So that means if the light is on, okay, I don't know what that did. Or let's see, I'm gonna take a different approach. If then monitor status by 1. And don't forget to you're gonna set monitor status to 0 when it starts. If right door light on equals 1, if left door light on equals 1, you're going to set them Set door light on. Set it to 0. Both of them to 0. I think. Or not set. Sorry. You're going to change door light on by 1. That way, you'll turn it off. Yeah, so it'll turn it off. You still shouldn't be able to access them when the camera's up. Like, you shouldn't be able to press them when the camera's up. So that's good. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do the monitor, or not the monitor, the cameras. Okay, so let me add the cameras. Okay, I added all my cameras. Now I'm gonna add a map. You don't have to add a map, but it just adds more detail to the game. Cam um yeah, right here, and then I'm just gonna adjust all the cameras. Okay, when scene starts, you're going to hide them. All of the camera and the map. Scene starts, hide. Okay, now we're gonna add when monitor status equals 2 becomes true, you're gonna show. Oh, well, leave the hide just in case. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate this one. Monitor status is greater than 2, it's gonna hide. Backpack these. Okay, so once you've done this with like all of them, camera stuff, like the map and the cameras that you click, I think it should only activate when you're up in the camera. Yeah. So yeah, they should only show. Why there are door cameras on the sides when they're in front of me, I don't even know. This game isn't even supposed to be taken seriously. Okay, now we're gonna make it to where when you click them, they change a certain camera. So when tapped, you're going to set variable, do variable, current cam, set current cam to 1. And you do that with the rest, except you're going to set them to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know. Okay, so you should have done it with all of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show the variable just to see if it like actually did what we needed to do. So it crashed. Alright, because this application is stupid, it deleted all my progress, so we're going to try it again. We're going to show variable. Yeah, show variable. Current cam. And then it should work when you open up the camera. Okay, so I think that's the current cam. Yeah, there we go, see? And I think when when the camera's down, you can't click any of them, which is a good feature that this application has, at least. Yep, looks awesome. Lights work and everything. Power works and everything. You should be having yourself a working Five Nights at Freddy's game in no time. Well, that's it for this one then.